Yo, what's good guys, it is JD here, hello and welcome back to another episode of the I Rate Your Squad series, and again, you guys are just absurd with your support. This tweet right here, again, it doesn't say how many it has, which is weird, but I can tell you boys, it has roughly 120 replies. Mental. So thank you guys so much for your support. We have got 10 people to go through in this episode, and then we're going to be making another episode based off this tweet again, probably on Saturday or Sunday, depending on what other videos we have planned. But yeah, thank you guys so much for the support. You love this series, and I enjoy making it because it lets me look at a lot of cards that realistically I'm never going to get on my own account. This is going to be the first video of the day, boys. The second video of the day is going to be a No Money Spent episode, and it's going to be a pretty damn good one because we are going to be adding in Galaxy, Opal, and Tarn Jameson to the club. We're going to be putting a diamond shoe on him. We're going to be fully badging him out. He's going to look fly. So make sure you come through to that No Money Spent episode, and it will be a YouTube premiere later on as well. So let's jump into this video, boys. If you are new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe for the daily streams and the daily videos. And a huge thank you to the goats of the channel: Eric, Jason, Cody, Spooky, Caleb, Andrew, Josh, Hammer, Milkshake, Luke, and Rohan. And a special shout out for Aiden from the Twitch streams over the last 2 days. If you know, you know. Right, let's go today, boys. So first up, we have got Tyler. I have 700,000 MT. I'm looking to upgrade my starting centre and my backup point guard and shooting guard positions. So Baron Davis is in there, very nice. AI not too shabby. Cam Reddish, fantastic still. Larry Nance not too bad. No outside presence there, or outside threat there, but not too bad. And then Vlade is bad. You got Wayne Embry off the bench, my friend. Here's your answer. Here is your answer. Wayne Embry in at that starting centre position. He is more than capable of playing at that position. He is 6'8", but he does have that 7'3" wingspan, I believe. It might be 7'4", but I think it's 7'3". So yeah, you can move Wayne Embry up here. Just get rid of this Vlade card because he is not good. Off the bench, Amethyst Roko is not a bad card. For an Amethyst, probably one of the better Amethysts we've got out there. RJ's okay. Then you're looking to upgrade your backup point guard and shooting guard. I mean, you got plenty of MT to spend, my friend. So at the backup point guard position, you can go for a cheap option in an Amethyst CP3 or Amethyst Michael Carter-Williams, or you can go a little bit more expensive and get yourself a Diamond Glitched John Stockton or a Diamond Monte Ellis. Either of those guys, fantastic and not too expensive. And then at the backup two guard, you can get yourself a Rudy Fernandez, Eddie Jones. If you really want to ball out, then get the new Danny Granger, Pink Diamond, and get Danny Granger into the starting lineup here and move AI down to the bench. I think Danny Granger's just over 100k right now. I think it's like 120, 130. So I'd probably recommend doing that because that card is fantastic. You're probably going to hear me recommend him quite a lot today because he's that guy. And then as your backup centre, because obviously we've got Wayne Embry at the starting, for the backup centre, just get yourself a Brook Lopez and you will be absolutely set. So not a bad team at all to start off the day. We will go with it's a solid enough team. We'll go 6.5 out of 10. Next up, we have got Braydon with a ridiculous team. This is my team for now. Probably going to sell AD for MT for XP. So he's level 30 right now, so fair play. So we've got Baron Davis, Iggy, Rick Barry. Interesting that he's the first Opal he took from the reward market. AD, Bill Walton, and off the bench, Fred VanVleet, Jalen Brown, Cam Reddish, Aaron, and Taco Fall with Wayne Embry, Larry Nance, and Bob Love over there as well. So some really strong players, but then a couple of players that are a little bit on the iffy side. So Rick Barry, his release is not good, and this card, his speed just does not feel right to me. I've used this card before. I don't really like it. Bill Walton, no. Not a good card at all. So he's got to go. Fred VanVleet, not a good card. Got to go. Taco Tuesday, gotta go. Not a great card. The rest of them obviously are incredible. And yeah, AD, so much of your MT. All of your MT is in this one card here. We've got untradeable. Everybody off the bench untradeable with the exception of Taco Fall. So yeah, all of your MT in one card, that is not a smart play, my friends. So get this AD sold, as good as a card is. And the card is goddamn fantastic. As good as the card is, go ahead, get him sold. And then you can start spending a little bit on the rest of the team. So at the power forward position, you're then going to be able to bring in Diamond Andrei Kirilenko at the center position. Bring in, I mean, you're going to have a lot of MT to play with, aren't you? You could probably get yourself Pink Diamond Boogie at the center position. I think he's like 200k. You're going to have about 500-600k from selling this AD, depending on what badges and shoe you have on him. So you should be able to afford Boogie AK off the bench, backup point guard. Get yourself Diamond Monte Ellis, Diamond John Stockton. And then a backup center, again, just get yourself Chris Bosh or Brook Lopez and you will be fine. Or just move Wayne Embry over one, and he's definitely manageable at that center position. So, really nice team with this AD in here, but a few players that do need some work on them. But really nice team with AD. He brings up a rating on his own. He is that guy. We'll give that one a 7.5 out of 10. Next up, we've got TFG coming through. Any suggestions will help. Granger and Big O are fully badged out. Very nice. And I've got 250,000 MT. Not looking to spend too much, but willing to sell anything. Like to run pick and pop and drive to the basket and kick out to open shooters. So, Big O and Danny Granger fully badged out. And they are very, very strong cards regardless. Rudy Fernandez, Anton Jameson, Chris Bosh. And off the bench, Markel Fultz, Cam Reddish, AK, Byron Beck, and Sean Kemp down there as well. So, I'm going to say Sean Kemp, probably the guy that I know a lot of people like that card, but like, for me, I don't think he's all that. Honestly, I don't think he is all that. So you've already got Chris Bosh, which is fantastic. So I would say a Diamond Hakeem is an upgrade over Sean Kemp. A Diamond Brook Lopez is an upgrade over Sean Kemp. And then, yeah, if you don't want to spend too much, then you're not going to be going for the Pink Diamond Boogies or the Embiids of the world. But the Lopez or a Hakeem will probably be an upgrade, in my opinion. And other than that, the team is looking really, really damn solid. The speed and offense and defense in these cards is stupid. You got AK at the 3 down here. Like, yeah, fair play. That is a really nice team. Really well put together. Really strong cards. We'll give that one an 8.5 out of 10. We like that one. Next up, we have got Matthew, 93,000 MT, and I'm looking to improve my center position. So, we've got Isaiah Thomas glitched. We've got the Idols VIP MJ. Haven't seen that card in a while. We've got the Galaxy Opal Jimmy Butler. We have got Richard Jefferson. And then we've got the Diamond Retro Kareem, which is not a card I think I've ever played against. And off the bench, Bob Cousy, Pistol Pete, Walter Davis, Karl Malone, and Bam Adebayo. So a couple of interesting cards around here. You can definitely make some MT. So sell one Howard, or John Howard, however you say his name. Sell the James Harden right here. Sell Bam Adebayo. Sell Karl Malone. Sell Walter Davis as well. Of the 3, I don't think we really need him there. Maybe sell MJ and maybe sell Jimmy. Nah, Jimmy Butler's fantastic, obviously. But that is a lot of MT in one card. And then, yeah, obviously sell the Kareem as well. So bring in Diamond Chris Bosh on the center position. He's going to be fantastic. Again, backup, you're looking at Brook Lopez or Diamond Hakeem. That'll be fine. Backup power forward, just get yourself someone cheap. Amethyst Pascal Siakam will come in, do a nice job. And the backup 3, you can get yourself Diamond Scottie Pippen or the Diamond Rudy Fernandez. Pistol Pete as well, get him sold. I know he came from the token pack, original owner card here. But yeah, just get him gone. He's not that good. Bring in an Eddie Jones or move Rudy Fernandez to the 2. And that's going to see you sorted there. IT's actually not too bad. I've played against him, and he's actually not a bad little card. And then Richard Jefferson isn't the most incredible in the world, but you haven't got the most MT in the world to play with, so still not a bad card. So a couple of players need to be sold. Get your MT total up a little bit. I think after selling these diamond cards, you should be around 150k. Add in the sale of Walter Davis. I think he's quite expensive. Well, not too expensive, but a little bit. So you'd probably be on about 200k after selling all things, so plenty to work with. So not a bad team, but we will give that one a 7 out of 10. I always feel mean if I go on to 7. Next up, we have got Venom. Next gen, 400,000 MT to work with. Need a power forward and a whole new bench. I run pick and rolls, 2-3 zone, so I need good 3Ds. No one but the point guard needs to dribble. So we've got Big O, Danny Granger, Cam Reddish, Nick Batum, Kevin McHale. What? Oh, it's got Kevin McHale out here with this bench. AI, Isaiah Ryder, RJ Kiki, and JV. What? I mean, the starting lineup's good. Nick Batum's not incredible, but, you know, Danny Granger, Big O, Cam Reddish, and then obviously McHale, incredible. But yeah, this bench is bad. This bench is bad. Need a new power forward as well. Yeah, you do, from Nick Batum. So, AK in at the 4, because then you need a bit of MT to be able to spend here down on the bench. So, the bench, again, Diamond Monte Ellis or John Stockton as the 1. Diamond Rudy Fernandez as your 2. Diamond Scottie Pippen as your 3. Amethyst Spicy P as your 4, and then Diamond Hakeem or Diamond Brook Lopez as your 5. Should be able to buy all of those cards with plenty of budget to spend, and it's going to make this team a lot better overall, because yeah, 4 players are incredible, the rest of them definitely a little bit subpar. Kevin McHale alone though brings his squad up, because that is a really damn good card. we'll give that one a 7.5 out of 10. So it does need some work. That bench unit was rough. Whoa, what was that picture? Okay, we won't click on that. Right, so Zach comes through and he says, I'm nobody spent. I have around 300,000 MT. Looking to get a backup centre. I'm getting Westbrook from Limited, so he'll be in there somewhere. Love the vids. Keep it up, my guy. And you're also aiming for Kawhi. So he's going to get Westbrook. He's going to get Kawhi. He's got Anton Jameson. Very nice. Running a 9-man rotation over here with some solid cards in it. Serge Ibaka, Rocco, Rudy Fernandez. Fantastic card. Drew Holiday, Eddie Jones. You love to see an Eddie Jones out there. So I would say get yourself if you really want to ball out and spend on a centre, I would say you get yourself Pink Diamond Boogie, one of the best centres in the game right now. Put Pink Diamond Boogie at the centre position, move Serge Ibaka down to the bench, and instantly that makes his team so much better. Because Boogie, like I said, is one of the best centres in the game. He's got the speed, he's got the strength, he's got the shooting, he's got the driving, he's got everything, man. He's got the badges, he's got everything. So that would be my advice, because the rest of your team's actually pretty sorted already. Like, Fultz is great, Fernandez, Rocco, Anton Jameson, nice, Eddie Jones, brilliant, Drew Holiday, really solid, Byron Beck's pretty good, Nick Batum, maybe a little bit of, maybe get Scottie Pippen in there instead, the Diamond one. But yeah, other than that, it's a really solid team. Actually really nice, and something different. You don't usually see teams like this, so we rate that. Nice work, Zach. I'll give that one a 8 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10. I don't know. I feel like my ratings are all over the place today. I do apologise. Next up, we've got ADEMOLA. All badged. Current gen, 100,000 MT to work with. Mikhail coming home shortly. GG. Kawhi will be here when he's available. Also going to get Dame and GP Opals. Gary Payton, of course. So, we've got Dwayne Wade, Danny Granger, Larry Bird, Zion, Blake. Off the bench, Steph Curry, Rudy Fernandez, Cam Reddish, Dan Issel, and Wayne Embry as well. And then Pink Diamond Iggy down there as the nice flex. Want to improve backup power forward and centre. Mikhail will start over Blake and move Blake to backup centre. So really only a power forward. Don't like Thurl Bailey's jumper. So we're going to have Mikhail here at the starting lineup. We're going to have Blake down off the bench. And then you're going to need a backup power forward. Yeah, Dan Issel is okay. But right now, this is a very small backup unit. You've got 6'9", I believe, on Dan Issel and 6'8" in Wayne Embry. Now, the wingspans are good, but you know, height is still important, and they don't have it. Height is still important. These boys don't have it. So I would say Diamond Andrei Kirilenko. I think he is hovering around that 100,000 MT mark, so you should be able to afford him. Bring in AK, Blake down to the bench, Mikhail in the starting lineup. It's going to be ridiculous. You're going to get Dame. You're going to get Gary Payton. Like, GG. It was a ridiculous team. That is fantastic. Zion's great. Larry Bird, Danny Granger at the 2, Dwayne Wade out there, Cam Reddish off the bench, Rudy Fernandez off the bench. That is a fantastic team. We're going to give that one the highest that we've had so far today. That is going to be a 9 out of 10. Maybe even a 9.5 out of 10, because that is really, really damn strong. So shout out to you, man. Next up, we have got JUJU. I have around 150,000 MT to spend. Dwayne Wade and Barron are badged out. Need a backup point guard really bad. Keep up the good work, JD. Thank you very much, JUJU. Shout out to you for supporting. So, we have got Markelle Fultz at the backup point guard position. We've got a Pink Diamond Boogie in there, looking really nice. Love that card. Can't wait to get my hands on that card on my main account. Anton Jameson, Cam Reddish, Dwayne Wade, Baron Davis, looking very nice. Bobby Jones out here. We love to see that. Love Bobby Jones. Such a strong card. Brook Lopez down there as well. Aaron. And then Markelle Fultz at the backup point guard position. So, you've got 150k for a new point guard. I don't think you can afford a Derrick Rose, not one that's badged out anyway. So I think you are just going to have to go for a Diamond Stockton, Diamond Monte Ellis, Diamond J. Williams, I guess, if he's badged out. Those 3 Diamond point guards still very strong at this point in the game. If you want to go a little bit cheaper, then, you know, Amethyst CP3's out there, and he's a very, very strong card. Other than that, though, the team's really good. I'd say put most of your MT into a backup point guard, because you don't really need to upgrade anywhere else. Like, this starting lineup here is ridiculous. So, really nice team. That is going to be... That's an 8.5 out of 10, that is. That is a very nice squad indeed. Next up, we have got AIRBALL. Have 220,000 MT. Wade is badged up. We'll have Bobby Jones in for Aaron Gordon. That's Bobby Jones down here at the 3. We'll be getting Kawhi and Westbrook. Don't want to spend a lot of MT. So we've got Baron Davis, Dwayne Wade, Cam Reddish, Anton Jameson, Wayne Embry, Markelle Fultz, Jeff Malone, Aaron Gordon, Byron Beck, and Sean Kemp down here. So, weak links, definitely Jeff Malone and Sean Kemp. I know, again, a lot of people like this Sean Kemp card, but I'm just saying there's better out there, man. I'm just saying there's better out there. So, I would say get Diamond Bosch here instead of Sean Kemp. And then at the backup 2, get yourself the Rudy Fernandez, get yourself an Eddie Jones, get yourself a Scottie Pippen if you want incredible defense. But other than that, this starting lineup is exceptional and is exactly what I can have on my account as well. I've got all 5 of these guys, so that's pretty cool. And obviously tonight, guys, like I said, nobody spent episode. Anton Jameson coming home. I'm very excited for that. But yeah, this is a very strong squad. Change out Jeff Malone, change out Sean Kemp, and then I think you're looking really, really strong. And you don't have to spend too much of that MT to go ahead and get those 2 boys replaced. So that is a strong squad. We'll give that one an 8 out of 10. And that brings us on to the final team of the day. And it comes through from Gabs. Here's my team. I have 800,000 MT and over 200,000 MT in cards still selling. So we've got about a million MT. Jesus. I'm open to any suggestions. So Dame Dollar at the 1. Dwayne Wade at the 2. Cameron out here. Josh Smith. The reward card from Season 2, I think. Wayne Embry off the bench. Jojo White. J.R. Smith from Season 2 as well. Bobby Jones, Byron Beck, D-Rob, Marquez Johnson, John Havlicek, and John Wall, formerly the most expensive card in the game. So, this starting lineup, very, very strong. Really good players. Off the bench, really good players. Maybe you could upgrade Jojo to one of the Diamond point guards. Maybe you could upgrade him to Pink Diamond Derrick Rose or the new Pink Diamond Oscar Robertson. That's not a bad shout. JR will still be good. Bobby Jones, fantastic. Byron Beck, fantastic. And then at the backup centre, bro, you got the MT to spend. So spend it. Get yourself Pink Diamond Boogie. One of the best centres in the game right now. Start Pink Diamond Boogie. Put Wayne Embry down to the bench. And you are looking pretty set, man. You are looking absolutely sorted. I assume this card is locked in, this John Wall. Yeah, I think Josh Smith was the Dunkers set, wasn't he? Otherwise, I would have said sell him. And I think D-Rob and John Havlicek are locked in as well. But still, I would say get yourself a better backup centre here. You might as well. You got the MT to blow. Ball out, man, and enjoy it. But ridiculous team. Absolutely ridiculous. Don't think I've seen a Josh Smith or a JR Smith for quite some time. So that's going to get a 9 out of 10 from me today. And that is going to do it, boys. You can see there, 110 replies. Shout out to everyone for the support on this series. It has been ridiculous. And I hope you boys have enjoyed this episode, because I know that I have. Like I said, there will be a second video of the day, and it is going to be no money spent going for Galaxy Opal Anton Jameson, packing him, badging him out, diamond shoe, making him look good. I'm very excited for that, so make sure you come through. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. As usual, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.